Alright, how is it going, everybody? This is Chemical Duck, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the previous episode, we got some skulltulas and some heart pieces, you know, nothing special, nothing fancy. So I decided to meet you guys back out here on Hyrule Field so that we didn't have to walk through Kakariko Village and everything again, because I kind of did it in the last few episodes a few times, so I figured I'll just skip it because there's nothing new to show off there anyway. But what we want to do now is make our way towards Zora's River. Now we have been to Lake Hylia in the future, and we have seen that it is all dried up. So let's go ahead and make our way up here. Navi, oh, don't whip out the hook shot. An Arctic wind is blowing from Zora's River. Do you feel it? Not really. I've got the air conditioning on in real life, you know, to add to the ambience, the ambiance. Anyway, let's continue on here. Let's get ourselves some supplies. I love just being able to like whip into these bushes with a spin attack and just get back pretty much everything you lost, or everything you need anyway. First things first, as well, I'm going to change out of my red tunic for my old-fashioned green one. You know, I like the classic look, so I'm bringing it back. Let's just go on this way. Come on, Link. Yes, thank you for climbing up there. Alright, excellent work. Let's just keep on going. Same as last time that we did this as a kid. There's literally nothing else new here as well. Like, they could have at least added a little something for us. And I didn't make it through there. Oh well. Thankfully, we're tall enough so that we don't just get swept away by the current anymore, which is nice. I still think there are a few spots where the water is deep enough to carry you off, though. Alright, so what are you guys up to? How's it going? How's your November? How is the end of your November, as I should be saying? What do you guys think of Pokemon Sword and Shield? Actually, you know what? I've just thought of something that I need to do, that I want to do anyway. Yeah, how are you guys faring with Sword and Shield? You know, it's definitely not a perfect game, but I'm having fun with it. I'm just trying to fill out my Pokédex as far as I'm going, and then I might work on making like a team that I can use for competitive play. But that's, you know, I'll probably get bored of the game before then, honestly. But it is a fun game. I wish they had like the full Pokédex so that, you know, there's just a bunch of Pokemon that I would usually use on a team that I can't anymore because they just simply don't exist. But anyway, it's enough talking about other games. I don't know why I'm blowing that up. What I want to do here, and I'm not sure if I've already got this in the past or something, but I saw, or if you even can get this in the past, but if it's nighttime, then a gold skulltula will appear here. Yes, very nice. Okay, it is here. I'm not going crazy. I think there's just another one that you can collect as Child Link in the past, that's in like a spot close to this. So I think that's 61, I believe. Yes, it is. Cool. Now let's continue on here. There's nothing else in these holes that we need to bother with. And I'm not gonna dig in these holes or anything. Okay, I barely made that, which is nice. Avoid the Octoroks. It's so much more relaxing here at night as well. And if you look closely, all the snow is falling down. I love snow so much. I never see it where I live because I live in Queensland, in Australia, on the sunny coast, mate. But it never ever snows here. I think it does, like on very, very rare occurrences, like it'll snow in some places, but I think that's more of like a freak accident rather than a rule. Also, I just jumped off of the edge there. Alright, now that I'm back here, I just jumped off the edge again. Alright, so you do need to be relatively careful for this. I actually thought I had just fallen then, again. You do have to be pretty careful, but you do have to stand on this fence because the hook shot is not long enough to reach this. Okay, I think I just killed it in time as well because it needs to be night for this one to be here. All right, very nice, very nice. We got it. Now, camera, fix yourself, please. Now, the waterfall is also falling here as well. If you remember correctly, in the past we played Zelda's Lullaby to spice things up, to make a space for ourselves. What am I doing, man? What am I playing? Is that the wrong... That is the wrong song. That's Epona's song. What's the matter with me? Alright, there we go. I've been playing too much Majora's Mask recently. I've got bad habits. Anyway, it splits open again. Same old. Nothing special, nothing new. And we do actually need to make it night again so that we can get another Skulltula, but I think I'll just change it, or wait so we can do it in here. And as you can see, Zora's domain is all frozen over. It's not like it was, flowing with water in the past, and you know, vibrant with life, bustling with activity. Now it's just some frozen over wasteland, a shell of its former self, a ghost, you could say. I wonder if this sign says anything actually. You know, I gotta show everything off. Zora's domain, okay, literally nothing. Literally nothing for us. We also can't make it to Lake Hylia right now as well, as you can see, as the water is all frozen. You know, it makes sense. And this shop here is all blocked off by this weird ice as well. Nothing we can do about that for now. So there really is nothing we can do in this lower area right now. So I am going to just continue on. You know, I'm not going to screw around with anything, with any of this business. But I will get a heart and a nut. There's nothing like a good nut, am I right? Jeez. There's nothing like a good heart, am I right, fellas? So let's just make our way up here, and as you can see, the fat-ass King Zora is frozen up here in that weird red ice again. I wonder what that is, man. What could that possibly be? What on earth can that possibly be? So you need, as I said before, you need it to be nighttime for this. So what you want to do is come over here on the very edge of this waterfall and grab the Skulltula. I'm sure you heard it anyway. It's just causing a ruckus. Number 63 there. Very epic, very saucy. Very, very nice. So now that we have that, we can move on. We will go past the fat King Zora through this snowy area. And we shall make our way through here. And for some reason, the ice doesn't continue all the way through to the path. It stops at the loading zone for whatever reason. And Jabu Jabu is dead. He's just a frozen, like, corpse here. I don't even know, is this supposed to be his, like, skeleton or his remains or whatever? Or is this actually, like, a new location? Or is this just, like, an iceberg that has somehow formed here in the last few years? Alright, so we have a heart piece over here. I don't think we can... Actually, I think we can just grab onto it like that. Although, I think we have to hit it from, like, the right angle or something, though, so we don't just screw ourselves out by untipping this platform. Come on, you. Let me up. Let me up. Alright, I guess I probably remembered that wrong. You probably can get up there on like a certain angle, but there's just a bit of a trick to it. There's also these shitty Octoroks everywhere that are ruining my jumps, the timing of my jumps. So I guess we'll do this the old-fashioned way and not fall off the edge like an oaf. Like a caveman. Give me my heart piece. Give me heart piece. Alright. Good. Good work. We'll go back the way we came. I guess I'll just wait for this. I'm not going to be a legend and just gun it through as usual. I don't know my usual energy today. Go across here. These ones are really easy. These are just massive spinning platforms. It's just that weird one with the heart pieces that are kind of a little more difficult to get, a little more tricksy. Anyway, let's go inside this weird cave on the side here. I did actually point this out way back when we came here as a small child, and we're in the Ice Cavern now. This is, however, this isn't like a big temple or anything. This is just a little mini dungeon. Don't go thinking that this is the next temple, because it ain't. This is nothing compared to the next temple. Okay, so we have these blade traps. We have these ice cunts. Freezard. Watch out for its freezing breath. Destroy it completely before it revives. Alright, I'll just destroy it before it even... whatever. Destroy it completely before it revives. What does that mean? I think that just means it heals. As you can see, it can breathe on us and freeze us. You got that icy cold breath. Well, you been eating breath mints, mate? Been eating 5 gum? Chewing 5 gum, I should say? How many people really eat gum? Oh, dude, I wanted to get that rupee, but I couldn't. I missed it. Because I'm a loser, because I'm not a real gamer girl. Alright, let's keep on going. This is a pretty linear dungeon as well, like it's pretty hard to get confused in this place. It really is fairly straightforward. So we have this puzzle again. I don't think we've ever... have we done this? I think we might have done this in the Forest Temple at some point, although I can't really remember that, honestly. Don't quote me on that. We probably haven't done this at this point. But anyway, there's just all these silver rupees around, and we basically just have to go around collecting them. It's super easy. It's a very simple puzzle, you know, there's nothing to it. We also got another Skulltula there. Was that 64? I think that was 64. We also have these massive blades we have to watch out for. So there's the last silver rupee is just here in midair, and I missed it like a fat retard. Shouldn't say the R word on my channel. Alright, trying this again. Get the camera right. And it'll open up this weird ice door for us. I was about to say for me, but it's for us, really. I think if you roll under those like blades at the right time as well, you'll get like invincibility frames and you won't take damage from that. So this is another little trick, a little something you can do to avoid health loss. You know, you gotta hang on to that health as much as possible. I'm just going to gun it through this room and not bother fighting everything, because it really is a waste of time. Now we have this huge room here. We have ice keys everywhere, and these are one of my most hated enemies in this game, because pretty much any enemy that can freeze you in Ocarina of Time I just absolutely hate, because it slows down the gameplay so much. You have to sit there just readjusting and just sit there waiting to defrost, or just sit there waiting to shoot them. So, you know, they really are a huge pain in the ass, especially when they're so annoying to hit. Although you can just easily kill them with a spin attack, like I just showed. This blue fire doesn't seem natural. Maybe you can use it for something? Huh. Hint, hint, hint. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Am I right? So let's go ahead and follow Navi's lead. I also just realized that I have a big Poe, so that's really not good. That means I won't be able to use my third bowl, because we actually can't get rid of the big Poe. You have to sell it. Which is annoying, because I was just at Hyrule Castle at the beginning of this video, so I should have remembered to sell it. I'm such an idiot. I haven't been working on streamlining these videos as well as I possibly can. Recently, I've been working on some other little projects that I don't want to talk about yet, but I got some new video ideas for you guys. Although I think I am gonna. This isn't what I was just talking about. This isn't what I was alluding to. But I think I am going to make some Destiny 2 gameplay or something, because I just downloaded it and it's fun as hell. I didn't even realize it was free to play for the last few weeks, because I saw all my friends playing it, but I never gave it a go, because I thought you had to pay for it, just like Destiny 1. I did see all the controversy with them leaving Activision or whatever happened. I'm not really that invested in the situation. I didn't realize that it was free to play at this point, basically. That's all. So yeah, I downloaded that, I played a little bit, it's fun as hell, so I think I'll make a couple of gameplay videos or something, but aside from that I do have some other videos coming as well, but my plan for this year so far is that I just want to get Ocarina of Time done. I want to finish this game, because it's been going on for like almost a year at this point, which is absurd. I am working on Mario Sunshine as well. I do plan to finish Mario Sunshine, however, as I've said, my controller is fucked, so I can't properly play it right now. I hope you guys will forgive me. I do plan on getting back to it at some point, because I do really like that game and I was enjoying that LP. It's just playing it with a broken controller is just torturous. So I would rather just wait so I can really enjoy the LP, rather than like screaming at the camera and down the mic every 5 seconds. So what we want to do is we want to come over this way. We have more blue fire here, so it's no big deal, you know. We also have another keys here, so let's go ahead and refill our bottles with some blue fire. Give me that. This is a cool flame you can use with CC or C. Wow, how exciting. Okay, come down here. I'm not sure if this has anything special for us, this chest. I think these keys can also fly into the blue fire and turn into ice keys as well. I think that's how they do it. I think that's the trick, because if you actually see keys flying into like lit braziers, then they'll turn into fire keys. Alright, we just get the compass from that. Nothing special, nothing epic. Oh, we do have a heart piece over this side. Try and kill you. Alright, excellent, excellent. Good work killing the bats, murdering the bats. Flying rodents. So we go ahead and burn this up, and we can get ourselves another heart piece. That's 2 in this video, wow. I also wanted to make note of the fact that these videos are now in the 4:3 aspect ratio, as opposed to the 16:9, and stretching it is what I had before. I just decided to change it, because this is this is how the game is supposed to look. And the quality does look honestly a lot better, and it's always bothered me a little bit, you know, having the stretched gameplay. But so I decided to switch it to this. So I might add like sidebars at some point later on in the series. But for now it's just going to be the shitty black bars down the side. I'll probably make something to put there so you guys don't have to so you guys can actually look at something so it looks a little bit cleaner than just having nothing there. But I wanted to say something about it just because I didn't put anything in the description of the last video or anything. It kind of just happened. But anyway, let us move on here. We will continue through this S-shaped corridor and avoid the stalagmites. Stalagmites are the ones falling from the ceiling. Stalactites, or actually stalagmites, it's the other way around. Stalagmites are the one on the ground, stalactites fall from the ceiling. Everyone always gets confused on them, and I used to as well, so I have like no room to talk here. Alright, there's ice keys everywhere. I really would rather just kill these things before I go for this gold sculptor, because I know as soon as I go for it, they're gonna gun it for me. Okay, kill 2 of you, very nice. Think this is the last gold sculptor we need from here as well, which would be epic, you know, not having to get any more sculptors from here. We have another one of these silver rupee puzzles as well. So we also have this ice block puzzle. I think this is the first time I've had to deal with one of these, like a big ice block puzzle. You are supposed to actually push the ice block up closer to that so that you can actually reach it. However, you can just jump to it like that and it's way faster. So why wouldn't you? Why would you not? So let's go ahead and push this over this side so we can go ahead and grab this one. It's a bit monotonous. Like, it's basically just going to be me pushing blocks for the next like a minute or two. So I guess I'll speed this up or something, you know, put my voice in chipmunk mode or whatever the kids find funny these days. Let's go over here. Give me my silver rupee, please, sir. That would be dope of you. That would be very dope. That would be the dopest. I think we just got one more over here, right? And obviously you can't pull it towards yourself, you imbecile. We got one square here. Okay, let's push you there. And then let's push you here. And then let's push this one over here. And then I wonder if I can make this jump. Can I just make this? That would be epic if I could just make this. Yes, I can just make this. That's so tight. Making it is so tight. Alright, I hope I'm close enough. Please be in the fire hitbox. In the range of the blue fire. Thank you very much. We get our final silver rupee. I think that gives us like 5 rupees as well. So they're actually like a decent little puzzle to do. Like, they're not challenging at all, but at least you get a little bit of dosh from it. At least it's engaging. But they are really simple puzzles as well. I just wanted to make a note of that. Alright, so let's go ahead and push this here. And then push to the side, because I want to refill my blue fire bottles, because we are going to need it. As you saw, I don't want you guys to forget that the Zora King and the shop was still frozen up, so we're going to want the blue fire so we can release them. So we can release our boys, our fellas, our homies, you know, the bros, the fellow bros. Get some more blue fire, and yes, that one is full. Let's go ahead and just push this down. Was that the wrong move? I don't know. I think it's just going to go off the edge, right? Nope. So let's push it off the edge and respawn my block. My blouch. Alright, let's push it this way, and then we can push it back this way. The only thing I hate about these block puzzles is that they take forever. And a lot of the times you have to like respawn the block twice just so you can get all the items and then do it again just so you can finish the puzzle. You know, it's just little things like that. You can actually do a little trick, like a little glitch or something called a ground jump to get up here. But I'm not going to bother doing that, and I might show it off later at some point in the LP, maybe like in a bonus episode or something, but most people aren't going to be able to pull it off first try, so I might as well show this how to do it the old-fashioned way, the legit way, with no cheats. Not that speedrunning is cheating, I'm just making a joke. Come on! Stop freezing me, that's why I hate these enemies so much. You guys see why I hate being frozen? Why I hate frozen so much? Okay, We do actually need to use a little bit of blue fire here to melt away. So I'm going to go back and refill this bottle. Alright, I've restocked and we are ready to take on the boss of this place in this trippy ass room. Oh my god, it's a white wolfos. I don't think we've actually fought one of these things up to this point, but it's basically the exact same as a regular wolfos. Like, this is a really simple enemy. I don't know why this is the boss here or anything. It is so easy. The most underpowered boss in the game. Let's go and open this chest. See what awaits us. And we get the iron boots. So heavy you can't run. So heavy you can't float. We meet again, Caden. If you came here to meet the Zoras, you wasted your time. This is all there is. That's lame. With one exception, the Zoras are now sealed under this thick ice sheet. Oh, she dummy thick. I managed to rescue the Zora princess from under the ice, but she left to head for the water temple. This ice is created by an evil curse. The monster in the water temple is the source of the curse. I'ma fuck it up. Unless you shut off the source, this ice will never melt. If you have courage enough to confront the danger and save the Zoras, I will teach you the melody that leads to the temple. Time passes, people move, like a river's flow, it never ends. A childish mind will turn to noble ambition, young love will become deep affection, the clear water's surface reflects growth. Now listen to the serenade of water to reflect upon yourself. You have learned the serenade of water. Caden, I'll see you again. The classic nut escape technique passed down by the Sheikah. We have a secret little pathway back here, a secret little escape tunnel in the water here that we can use our brand new iron boots to go down. As you can see, we now completely sink in water as opposed to just kind of having a dive, you know, the limited range that we had before. We can now completely walk on the surface of the ocean or, you know, river or whatever, or cave or whatever that we're in. But this leads us straight back to the entrance here, and we can fuck off and get out of here. And we are totally done here as well, I believe. I'll put up if I missed anything on screen, but I'm pretty sure I got everything. It's just the 1 heart piece and 3 skulltulas in there. Yeah, there's not much to it. And like I said, the actual boss, the White Wolfos there, is totally underwhelming. Also, one thing I'm sure you've noticed with the iron boots is that we have to go to the menu in order to take them on and off. So yes, it gets old very, very quick, especially considering the frequency with how often we have to equip it. So yeah, it gets really, really annoying. But I just wanted to, you know, I figured I'll just get talk about the elephant in the room straight away. Okay, there we go. The piece of heart, we have collected another piece of heart. Is that 3 pieces of heart this episode? Good lord, yes, that is 3 pieces of heart this episode. I'm making bank, dude. I'm fat as hell. Now there's another gold skulltula around here, although I'm not sure if I've already got it. I don't think I have, so I'm going to go ahead and check it out. It also takes forever to float back to the surface, and as you can see, we have a little a gauge, a timer on the side there telling us how long it is until we die, till we suffocate, till our airs fill, our lungs fill with air, and we die. Alright, it's fine. We've gotten everything here. I'm just turning insane. So let's go inside and whip out the blue fire. Melt off our boy here. Come on, big fella. Let's see if it takes you 5 minutes to defrost as well. And just like that, he's back to his normal old self. Oh, I've come back to life. Was it you who saved me? Don't be nervous. It looks like you have a hard time breathing underwater. Yeah, no shit. As an expression of my gratitude, I grant you this tunic. With this, you won't choke underwater. And we get the blue shirt, the Zora tunic. This diving suit is adult size, so it won't fit a kid. Wear it and you won't drown underwater. That's epic, dude. That's actually so very tight. And I'll go ahead and change into that right now. So that's why I was saying, you know, we should go back and free the Zora King, because he'll just go ahead and he'll give us the blue tunic for free, basically, just for bringing a bottle of blue fire, which you can do easily, because at this point it's more than likely that you'll have a couple bottles. So let's go ahead and come back around this side, and we will use our last bottle of blue fire to save the shop owner. This guy is just trapped inside here as well. Does he have food? Does he have water in there? Is he okay? We're just gonna walk into like a mummified Zora? I don't know, man. Let's suss it out. As you can see, it's just a Zora tunic. I think this is exactly what was in the store when we came here as a kid. But he doesn't have anything to say to us, I don't think. Welcome, yes. Thank you for saving my life. Thank you for freeing me from the ice. And not leaving me and subjecting me to torment and death. Alright, that's going to do it, guys. In the next episode, we're going to make our way to Lake Hylia once again, and we are going to take on the Water Temple. I will see you guys next time.